Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Knight. Hope you're doing good. In our last episode we were busy doing a bit of cleanup before going on to the final boss. One of the major tasks being to defeat a bunch of Dream Warriors and upgrade our Dream Nail so that we can go and collect the last white fragment piece at the palace grounds. So that is what we'll be doing in today's episode, actually going to the palace grounds and collecting it. However, firstly, we are starting off in the City of Tears, King's Station, because we are going to finally use... Wow. Landing lag got me good there. We are going to use this love key that I was talking about in the last episode. This is a really handy thing to do, especially if you're trying to complete like 100% the game and that. So I'll fill in more details once we get there, but firstly we want to go up to the second entrance to the City of Tears. Can I not get further up this way? Well, that is just annoying, isn't it? So I have to go up that way. Okay. Wasting my time, game. I see. Thankfully we have Isma's Tear, so that isn't that bad. Oh, this is Aspit. Yep, this is Aspit Hill. I forgot. Up we go. Not today. Oh, that actually went a lot better than last time. Excuse me. Ow. Excuse me. We are a bit too high, aren't we? Oh, nope. Okay. It is below us. Okay. There we go. Okay. So coming through here, we're now above the locked doors from earlier. Ah, got some more jars. Not ominous at all. And is it on the right side then? Yes it is. We can click that and now those doors will be open as a nice little shortcut. And now we can go and open this door with the weird sounds coming from the other side. I'm sure it's fine. Get a bit of a heal going on and off we go. Ah, more things in jars. Oh, use. Not seen use in a while. So this place is a little creepy. With the lapping in the background, the cackling, and everything in jars. I think we can see where this is going. The Collector! The freakiest boss in the game, probably. Or one of the freakiest. So much like his name, he collects things. It's actually due to the Collector that all the grubs have been jarred up. They're collecting him, as such. He likes to do a lot of hop about, he likes to cackle. You can see where he's going to fall from the ceiling and from where his jars are going to spawn. And if you can hear in the background, his music is oddly distorted. Everything about his battle, his appearance is just unsettling. Starts to drop 2 jars now. That went phase 2, phase 3. 3 jars? No, still just a 2. Get the Descending Dark Orb. Nice. Oh, now we have 3 jars. Oh, almost there. So it's a bit of a repetitive fight with the whole jumping and summoning. And there we go. One more. Rather tanky, aren't you? And with that, the Collector falls. Mad cackling to the end. And oddly enough, made out of the same stuff as us. The Void, or Shadows. It comes from the Void, or the Abyss it's called in this game. Hey, and for this we get rewarded with many, many grubs to rescue. Off you go. And more importantly, we get the Collector's Map, which is amazing. So now whenever we go to open our own map, we can see, this was a bad place to showcase it, we can see the location of all the grubs we've missed out on. Look at that. We got one underneath King's Station. Huh. I think that's part of the sewers that I've not gone to. I think anyway. Let's have a look-see. There's one all the way up there I've not done yet. One in there. Hollowing Cliffs. Oh, what? Huh. I guess I missed that one. So there's a couple we have just gone past, although I'd say all in all, I've done a pretty good job at getting them all. But yeah, and then 2 down here, we've not gone to this area yet. So yeah, it's very handy for trying to get all the grubs, collect them all, and get that part of the game done for 100%. Extremely handy, highly recommend. And we found the Love's Key over at the Queen's Garden, when I was lost in madness of trying to find a map guy. Anyway, moving on from that, we are now going to head back over to the King's Station real quick and head on down to the Hidden Station and to get this final white fragment. The last bit of cleanup we're going to do before facing the Hollow Knight. Probably I could have went and gotten a couple more mask shards, but you know what, oh well. You can see if there's any to buy off of Sly before we go to it. Some last upgrades. But that will require Geo, so I need to be on that. What is our charm setup, actually? We have an extra notch, so I can actually get rid of you and put on strength on top of... Actually, where we're going in now, I'll just leave you on. Actually, no, let's do Sharon Stone. Why not? So our spells are going to be boosted in damage. Wrong button. Alright, buddy, let's go. That was the wrong... No, that's just me trying to drag out the game as long as possible. That's what that was. That was intentional. I meant to do that. Right. So I will say, for this next bit, I guess the way your charm setup should be, this bit can be difficult, but more in the environmental parkour aspect, the platforming aspect, rather than battling. And you'll see what I mean in a second, as we can finally dream nail the corpse. And here we are. It's a very nice, very like pearly white aesthetic place. This is the palace. Reimagined back when it wasn't destroyed and ruined. Oh, wow, that Shaman Stone, huh? So those knight dudes, they have like a boomerang weapon they can throw and slash at against you. It'll return. If they hit you at all, they do 2 lots of damage. So they're quite scary, to be honest. The White Palace. So we've got these guys here that we can parkour up of, and they reform. You can also farm soul off them, just not as well. So yeah, this stream, unlike many others, is full of parkour, platforming rather than the usual boss, like enemies, like the refights we've done. So we've got a lift there we need to head up, but it is locked, so we have to head on to the right here. Or just, there's like a few paths you can take, because there's a few things you have to do to unlock them. If from memory. Got another one to use, get a couple hits in. Descending Dark. Okay, ouch. Okay, yeah, I need to be careful with those guys. They are rough. The Shaman Stone definitely does help a lot with them. But yeah, those are stones that it's hard to see, but those will hurt. Ah, there we go. And we've lit up one of the lanterns. Oh god, where am I falling? Okay. And we don't know exactly how they help with opening the lift, but they certainly do. And there'll be a couple more to do, if I'm right. Oh no, just that one is all we need to do for now. It's been a while. Oh god, okay, spikes. Been a little bit since I've been here. Yeah. If you don't like platforming, you're probably not going to like this section much. I kind of enjoy the challenge of it, to be honest. A lot of people will probably disagree with me there. Bow. These guys are pretty chill. They bow to us, and if we dream nail there... King, your troubles, let us. Servants of the Pale King. Also, if you're struggling for soul, you can get soul from these guys. Oh, they count for the Hunter's Journal. Oh, I'm sorry now, guys, but I would like to fill it up somewhat. So over here we have yet another lift we need to go up that's blocked. This one will require more than one path, and we'll start with the one over on the right here. Yeah, this place is heavily about parkour, and the further you get through it, the worse it gets. It is pretty challenging, so this area is definitely not needed to beat the game by any means, but I think it's a nice challenge, and if you just try to, like, enjoy it without thinking it's something you absolutely need to do, I think there can be a lot of fun to this area. Although, again, people will disagree with me. But I enjoy the platforming aspect of this game. So you've got these buzzsaws, which are rather deadly. Basically just watch where they go, learn their pattern, and work around it. We can go up here. Wait for that. Go here, and then over here to safety. Ow! Okay, I need to be better at that. Oh, I can just go up this way. So yeah, you just got to explore and learn the movements of these saw blades. You can just hold on to the wall and slide if you need to, like, pause for a second. Like there especially. And there we go. It's just all about practice. Oh, we got this. This bit is pretty rough. Okay, no, I was trying to be cheeky. I think that might be possible, but you know what, we're not going to do it. We're going to do it normally. I'm going to show off this place as it... Well, I might do it an odd skip or two. Down here, down this thorny bit. Careful, all the walls hurt here. This area is... Oh. By precise movement. Okay, and then up here, we can go over here. And, okay, you're meant to go over to the left here. But actually, I'll show this way, and then I'll do the other thing. Down here. Jump up. You really got to, like, think about using your double jump, whether, like, after a dash or whatnot. Just about getting to the place you need to go. So that's how we get up here, but I want to show something off that my friend Al discovered. Oh, just did, and I thought it was cool. You can bounce off these just barely if you get the positioning right. And with that, you can easily get up here. There's a nice little skip for that. Okay, right. Wait for you to go down and dash across. Jump through there. Oh, okay, I forgot about you. Dash, 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 jump, dash. There we go. What's that? The defences of the White Palace are certainly up there. We've got this. This is an infinite soul vessel. You can hit this as many times as you want and keep getting soul as long... Oh, no, you can't. I thought this was infinite. Infinite. Huh. Guess I was wrong. Ow. Wait, be careful here. If you die, you will go back to that very first bench. So be careful. Especially there. I recommend just sliding down and trying to get your bearings on what's there. Ow. I kind of just knew ahead of time what this path here was going to be like, so I did not do that. I just fell and went straight for it. Knock that, and then we're back at the beginning and can finally access this light. Not too bad. Oh, thank you for the soul. And then, oh, there's a bench here. Okay, make sure to rest at this bench if you're watching this and haven't done it yet. Because it can be oh so painful to die and then have to go back and do it all again. Can't go that way, so I'm assuming it's over here. Okay, yeah, we came from down, so yes. Now wait here, there is a cheeky saw blade there that we can get above. Head on by. More cheeky saw blades. You can really just abuse like the jump for like keeping you in a steady position as you're like trying to learn things. Oh, okay, wow, yeah, you are pretty close, aren't you, huh? Over here. Up here. Oh, okay, that is a real tough one. Over here. I say that, this entire area is really tough. Oh, wait, no, I know what I'm to do there. I always make that mistake. Oh, that's not cool. Right, okay. Now we can dash and jump around there. It's something you wouldn't really think of at first, or at least I definitely didn't when I first did this. But, yeah, doing the dash and then the jump. Over here we should have yet more soul. There. Definitely take your time with this area and just try to learn it. Like, you'll need a lot of resources, like here, Crystal Dash. I don't think you need it for that bit, but there's definitely locations that require a Crystal Dash from memory. This one's all about speed. This bit, actually, wait, what's over here? I feel like that. Nope, there's not. This bit in particular sucks. So the first blade is slow enough you can walk through. Same here. Same here. It's, oh, you just really have to know the positioning with it. And then when this goes up, we'll dash through there. Ow. Yeah, and it sends you all the way here. This bit is super cruel. You really have to have your positioning down between all the blades. Wait, so is that? When that goes up, that goes down. So if I wait for that to go... Okay, that might be bit... My positioning. Come on. Oh. So when you go down there. Oh my god. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, and nope. 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 That is slicing the front of my mask off. Sometimes the hitboxes can be generous. Okay, there we go. Now here. Now for this bit, I recommend just charging a Crystal Dash and go. That bit is really rough. Make sure you've got plenty of soul for it and just be ready. Are we going to clip that? No. Okay. That bit's nasty. You have to stop your Crystal Dash just in time to get around it. Slide down here. I think that wants a Crystal Dash, but I just didn't. And we got saw blades making sure you go quick enough with your Crystal Dash. As if it wasn't hard enough what they were trying to get us to do. Hello? And that's another one down. I think there's only 2 for this bit. Could be wrong. Here we go. Yep, only the 2. And now we can go up to the last leg of this trial, although many people would call torture. So I believe now, if we keep going up, that's the main bit of the place. But over here on the left, there's a very hidden breakable wall. If we head up through it and just hold left, we get here. Path of Pain. Oh. The very cruel yet iconic Path of Pain. To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. So this is the hardest, or one of the hardest challenges in the game. There's some I'd say is maybe on par or a little bit harder. That specifically being Pantheon 5. But in terms of platforming, this is the hardest challenge in the game. And completing it... See, what's odd about this, so I'll just show it. So that here's the start of it. This precise climbing. You've got blades here. You've got a blade over there. Sorrowful music. We're not going to do it now. As much as I'm weird, I like the Path of Pain. I like the challenge of it, but that's only because I've done it. I've put the hours into it, I've experienced it, so like, it doesn't take me... It takes me a good couple tries to do, but like, I've experienced it for the first time. If you asked me when I was first doing it, I would heavily disagree that it was fun. And many people probably would. Many people would have my head for saying it's fun. So yeah, we're going to head up here, but Path of Pain is super difficult. It doesn't actually get you any unlockables. It purely gets you, we also have a bench here, which is huge. You want to sit here before doing Path of Pain. 100% you want to sit here. But yes, at least in my mind you want to. It's a bit easier to get to. But Path of Pain actually does not count from memory to the 112% completion of this game. Weirdly enough. I'll do it how it's intended, but there is a skip you can do there. Was that how you meant to do it? But yeah, Path of Pain doesn't count to the 112 or 100% completion in this game. It wants you to like bounce off and go here, I think. But yeah, it doesn't count to that, and it doesn't even give you like a big reward. It's like a lore thing, which isn't that. It's not much lore. It's literally like a super short cutscene. So I highly don't recommend doing it if you don't like the platforming or just get easily frustrated. It's a fun thing to try, but you do not need to do it to complete the game. Does it want me to like... Oh, that's what it wants me to do. It's fun to test your skills. Oh no. I keep saying it's fun. I find it fun, but again, a lot of people disagree. It is really difficult, and I do plan to do it in the future on this run. But obviously after I've had my fun playing about with Silksong. Wow, I screwed that up. Okay, let's try a handy little skip here then. There we go. You can bounce up here to skip that and skip this, because those bits aren't fun. So yeah, we'll do that in the future. It's difficult. It doesn't count 112% completion. I don't even think it has an achievement, which is a weird thing. Tip for this bit, if you slide on a wall, that thing actually won't chop you up. You can also outspeed it with jumps there. But yeah, the devs recognize just how torturous the Path of Pain can be, especially when it's your first time doing it. So I don't even think it has an achievement. Oh, well, down I go. It doesn't even have an achievement behind it, I don't think. That bit could be wrong. I may just be forgetful, but I don't think there is an achievement behind Path of Pain. It is purely just for the satisfaction of saying, I did it, I bet it. Which I do like the satisfaction of, but again, so it's not very rewarding at all. It's purely for the challenge, and yeah. Okay, you know what? So this bit kind of sucks. What they want you to do to remember is jump up, hit off that, and then jump up here. With this, you can hit off that and do that, which I made look really easy, but that is really tough. I've been stuck on this bit for ages before. So another neat trick my friend discovered is you can hop off that and hop up here. That also isn't easy, but I find it easier than trying to learn that bit down there. Another nice little skip. Oh, I really wish it gave me more soul, because we are getting to a really difficult bit up ahead, and I only have 4 hearts. I thought we needed a crystal dash there. I was wrong. Yeah. Okay, this bit precise. There's like a line here you can see. If you line that up, you should be fine. Also stop early so you don't accidentally get sliced and diced there. Jump over here. Wait for you to go up. Wait for you to go down. Damn it. Okay, wait for you to go that way. Oh, I only have 3 hearts for this bit. Okay, this bit really royally sucks. You can't walk through it. You have to dash, so you have to space out your dashes to be in the center, and it's really rough. That bit there's nicer. Make sure to hold back. 100% of the time you'll probably need to go a bit backwards after it, because you won't go far enough. This bit, I highly recommend crystal dashing through, and then clinging to the wall, because there's more below you. It doesn't end there. That bit is really tough. Don't let how quickly I do it fool you. I have experience. That bit royally sucks. Okay, and wait. Stay to the side. Yeah, this... Oh, I forgot there's another bit down there. The White Palace does not play around. Okay, to the right. Okay, we made it. Barely made it through. We are on 1 heart. Now that we've flipped that lever, oh thank God. Once you flip the lever, that bit's done. Even if you die, you'll go back to the bench and can just cut right through. That is probably the most grueling part of the White Palace there. But it's Ah, you just cannot crystal dash for free in this place. So something you can do here is you can pogo off these guys to get a bit of soul. We are going to do that in this situation because I do not want to do this with one heart. It is just very nice. Just make sure you don't fall or accidentally get hit. In addition, when you hit them, you can actually fall through those guys. Here, I want you to dash under and hop up. Very precise movement yet again. I thought there'd be a saw there. Barely. I think something else you can do. I want to... Why? Okay. Nope, I'm gonna show it, I'm gonna show it. Get off you. Get off you. Heal. Something you can do here is if you get the right positioning, you can hop up here to get up there. Again, that is really precise and honestly might be more difficult than just doing the parkour. But yeah. Oh my god, okay, wow. God, okay, wait for it to go up, okay. And then across, there we go, okay. Now get the positioning right here across, get ready to do that. Oh no, it was safe! I'm so used to it not being safe, I just assumed it wouldn't be. This bit's rough. No! Okay, first death of the White Palace. Not too bad to be honest. But yeah, the good thing is now when we go up here... Oh, we've got this to do. Okay. I won't put you through the torment of watching this, so I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, we're back right before where we died. I usually don't get hit on this bit as well. I'm a little disappointed in myself, to be honest. Though I say that, again, all of this is really difficult. Ooh, I just barely clipped the wall there. Slide down a bit more than you think. And be ready to stop your dash and jump and bounce off these guys to get up here. You know what? You really forget how difficult this place can be when you've not done it in a while. And then we got another crystal dash. Be ready because, as always, there's probably something... Oh no, it's safe! It's safe. Is it? It is. I'm actually shocked. You're not alive. And with that, I think... Finally... Oh, I've got more soul, just in case. Up the left. We have finally made it to the peak of the White Palace. And here's the king. Wakey wakey! Who's dead? Long gone. No, I forgot you can sit on a throne. I wanted to do that. Oh well. There it is, the last piece making up the king's soul. Let's go. Soul of Wyrm, Soul of Root, Heart of Void. Oh, I thought it would say more. And it is done. As you can see, the dream circles are still there, so you can go back in there and go do Path of Pain. You don't need to do it in the run you do the White Palace. And honestly, I probably recommend don't do it all in the same run, because you'll just be frustrated trying to do Path of Pain, and then you'll just think, oh, and I've got this to do afterwards. Just get it done. Even just like beat the game done, get what you want done, enjoy it, and do Path of Pain as like a fun challenge. If you get really frustrated at it, I recommend taking a break. I know that's... if I said that to myself I was doing it, I probably would have... I would have lashed out at myself. Well, not lashed out, but definitely gotten very angry, so... It's a lot easier said than done when you're not doing it, but... Yeah. Leave Path of Pain till the very end. It is extremely challenging. But yeah, with that, we can actually show off what we got now. We have got... The King's Soul. It is a whopping 5 charm notches. Holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. The bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace. So as it said there, this will continually give us soul when we have it equipped. So we'll equip it now. So as you can see, our soul meter is slowly but continuously building up. Which is very nice. However, the main use for this is it opens the way to a birthplace, which resides down there in the abyss. So, having a look at the time, wow, that took me a lot longer than I thought it would. We will head to the abyss next time with this to get access to the birthplace of where our character came from, I believe is the lore behind it. So we'll head there and we'll reconnect with the past right before heading up to do the Hollow Knight once and for all and finally cease this infection. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!